amazing, beautiful people, welcome back to another Tom MacDonald reaction video. Tom MacDonald just dropped a new song, Dirty Money. Go stream it like crazy. It's just dropped right now. I'll leave a link to it in the description and pinned comment in this video. Also, before I even jump into this video, apologies for the mess. There's a little bit of a mess in my office. My 3-year-old son got up here and decided to get all my old toys out of the boxes, so they're pretty much everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want more reactions. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Tom MacDonald's new song, Dirty Money. Play.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segment sponsored by Pfizer and the freedom fighters.
This beat, I swear I say this about every single Tom MacDonald reaction. I swear. This man makes his own beats. Can you believe that? This beat is fucking crazy. The violin coming in as well. Was that violin? Jeez, man. I just got an image of Tom in like a room of like 100 instruments and he just like with a microphone and just goes, plays every single one with a microphone.
Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segment sponsored by Pfizer and the freedom fighters. I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight. It's impressive. Branding, make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a...
You know what I love about flipping Tom MacDonald is that even as a British person, when he goes in on politics, when he talks about issues, he doesn't literally narrow it down. He doesn't exclude half of the population by saying, oh, I'm left and the right is wrong. Oh, I'm right and the left is wrong. He goes in and he just says the government as a body, as an entity is wrong. And that they are controlling people by pushing, literally trying to make money, which is what they do. And they can use these agendas to make money, to get people angry, to buy certain products that makes them think they're making a difference. But in reality, they're just helping the government. And I like it that it's this blanket corporation that he sort of puts under this thing, rather than excluding 50% of the population like a lot of political rappers do. I think it's really intelligent lyrical writing that Tom does there.
Damn, what is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insults since we were born. They want money.
Wait, who's that? Who's that? Is that Nova? Who's harmonizing over Tom there on the lead up to the chorus? I'm telling you right now, I want more Nova songs. Nova is fucking awesome. One of my favorite female rappers ever. I want another Nova song.
By insults since we were born, they want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
I love just the simple effects that he does as well. Just like if you listen to it, like this bit where he says dirty money, you can hear him whispering underneath it. It's like everything vocally just so well thought out. Listen.
Dirty money.
Really adds this complete different level of intensity to that one line.
I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for the song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money.
You know, like again, even as a British person, I mean, it's the same in every single country. Literally, another country, we had it here. We literally had it here. We had the exact same thing here where there was a Russian assassination attempt. I don't want to say too much because I don't know what YouTube thinks of all this sort of stuff. And it was just like, well, you know, it's clearly them, but naughty. That's naughty. And you're literally thinking like, what? Like, that's it? That's it? And it always happens, and it is, at the end of the day, they're quite happy to go and push over a smaller country. When it comes to a bigger nation, they can do what they want, and it seems like we're happy to fund things, and we're happy to, like what's the word? Where you put limits on like flipping trade and that sort of stuff. But when it comes to actually any action, every single country just lets other countries get away with whatever they want. It's kind of sad, and it makes you not really feel safe.
Money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West. list is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
One thing, this song's really hitting hard, especially at the moment in the UK. So one thing that's happened in the UK is the cost of living has massively gone up. All food has gone up. Everything's gone up in this country. Fuel, food, everything. Rent, everything. The cost of everything has gone up. And the government has literally come out and said that because people were saying, well, surely the minimum wage should go up so people can afford to live. And the government literally went, no, we're going to keep the minimum wage low because the consumers have to shoulder this debt. That's literally what they said. Look it up. It's criminal.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
This chorus is done so well. This instrumental is one of his best. I love how he just puts everything into it. But the chorus with the vocals is so good. It's haunting. It's like a flipping Jordan Peele horror movie chorus.
Dirty money.
Love that whisper.
I want your dirty money.
You know what? I haven't even complimented the flipping backdrop, the shot of the White House and the whole front courtyard just being filled with all the dollar bills and Tom standing on top of it. It's a beautiful shot. It's done very well.
Enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood. Every time we make a buck, they take from us. The dollar runs our lives until we die. It controls your mind and it controlling mine. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty
One of Tom's best choruses, in my opinion. Done so well. Done so well. Of course Nova did it. Of course Nova did it. And Jared, obviously, I'm guessing, did these special effects on that backdrop. But of course Nova did it. The flipping Hollywood movie director that just does Tom MacDonald's music videos at the moment. But I'm telling you, one day there's going to be a Broadwalk star with Nova's name in it after she's the next Quentin Tarantino. One day I want Tom and Nova to make a horror movie. I'm going to keep pushing that because I reckon they'd make an awesome one. You have Tom as the main villain. I'll be brilliant. Yeah, this is this one feels so relevant to everything in the world at the moment. The thing is, I'm one of these people who constantly pushes love each other, look after each other, respect each other, respect everyone's opinions, respect everyone's decisions, and just be there for each other. And the reason I do that is because we're all human. We're all human. We're all people. We're all born into this world equal, and we should all literally we should all treat each other as how you want to be treated, you know? And that's literally one thing I always believe in. And when it comes to listening to Tom MacDonald, I always feel like the message in his songs, the bottom line message is that the people are not being looked after. And I really feel like that is all Tom is about, is looking after the people. And he just, when you listen to what his songs are, and you listen to what all these points are, especially Dirty Money, it just kind of makes you sad. Because we live in countries where we're not looked after and we're not cared for, and we are just looked at as dollar symbols, and that's all that matters, and it's all that seems to matter. You know, we're forced and put into this system where we just have to work our entire lives and then we die. And it's kind of sad because we're living people. We're living people who want to enjoy our small tiny window that we have on this planet, that we don't get to explore much of and do much in. And so many times we're literally shackled to a job for the majority of our lives. And then when we can finally start enjoying life, we're too old to. And it's sad. And that system has been put in place by the governments. And you can see it in France now, the literally trying to raise the retirement age. And the reason people are kicking off is because people should be able to enjoy their lives. Stop forcing people to work longer. Like, it's absolutely nuts. And it's always like to clear this debt and to clear that debt. They've been saying that for like 40 years, all right? In my country and in your country probably, they've been talking about clearing debts and making all these cuts and all these things to clear debts and so things can get better. I'll telling you right now, have you guys ever noticed anything get better or anything improve? They keep saying that they make these cuts and they do these things and it's going to get better and they're going to clear things. For who? And when? How many times am I going to see something on the news where they're talking about another cut and another thing that's going to affect us negatively, but in the future benefit us somehow? I never see it. At this point, we're in debt. I'm just saying, let's just keep going into debt. Just keep going. Let's see how far we can go into debt and let's just enjoy our lives. What is the point in trying to clear a debt that just keeps extending every single day? Screw it. We're in the red. Let's just keep going in the red. That's what I'm saying. Why? Otherwise, why? What's the point? Now, what's the point? Literally, just keep going until someone comes knocking on our door. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't mean that as an individual. I mean that as a country. Let the whole world just go into debt. Because who the hell are we into debt to? Aliens? Like, what is going on? Just screw it. I'm done with it now. I'm tired of hearing clearing this debt and hearing that. I'm done. I don't want to hear it anymore. Ridiculous. Let's raise these taxes. Let's raise the minimum wage. Let's raise all this. It's just sad and it's just not in the benefit of the people. But they make it out like it is. At the end of the day, we're all here together. We should all be able to live life and enjoy life how we want. And it's sad that there is a small, tiny, tiny minority of people who run this country that are born with a silver spoon and that don't care about people who aren't and have no experience of a normal job or a normal life and just disregard everybody who does. The people that run our countries have never had to work a hard job in their lives, and yet they tell all of those people working those hard jobs how they should live their lives. And it's the same with every single country on this planet. That seems just wrong. It seems so bizarre. Gone are the days where it used to be war heroes running the countries and people who had, like, accolades to their name. Now, it's just rich people who don't understand what it's like to be us. Kind of sad. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're left. It doesn't matter if you're right. It doesn't matter. It's like Tupac used to say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're left or right. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Because we're human. And that's all that matters. Anyway, this was awesome. Tom MacDonald crushed it. Nova did an amazing job. Jared crushed it with the special effects. And it was a 10 out of 10 Tom MacDonald as usual. It's going to start a conversation, which is where everything starts. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comment section down below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Have a wonderful weekend. I love all of you. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.